lesson, we'll be writing systems of equations. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to write an equation for the situation and solve a word problem using systems of equations. So systems with word problems, first thing you need to do is identify your two variables, write two equations, and then solve for each variable using those two equations. So in standard form, you're looking for two kinds of different quantities, like for instance, adults and children. And then find the value for each quantity, like maybe the price of the ticket, and then write two equations. One has the total quantity and one has the total value. And you're going to put it in the standard form, ax plus by equals c. When you're using slope-intercept, you're going to find the rates of change, the m for the two equations, find the y-intercept, write both equations in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. So for example, Tony had to decide between two gym memberships, Lifetime Fitness at a one-time membership fee of $50 and a monthly fee of $20. Fitness 19 was just $30 per month. So the first thing we need to identify are our variables. So we'll say here x is equal our months, and y is our total cost. So for the first equation, Lifetime Fitness, the total cost is 20 times the months plus that $50 fee. Lifetime or Fitness 19 was just 30 times that monthly fee. So now he determined that they were the same at 5 months and $150. So now I want to plug those values back in and make sure that they work in both equations. So when I plug in the 5 and the 50, so here's the x and there's the y. So the first one is 150 equals 20 times the 5 months plus the $50. So 150 equals 20 times 5, that's 100, plus the 50. So yes, 150 equals 150. Check. And the second one for Fitness 19 is 150 times 30 plus times the 5 months. So 150 equals 30 times 50, or 30 times 5 is 150. Check. In your piggy bank, you have a total of 35 coins, only dimes and nickels. The total is $2.50. So first thing we want to do is identify our variables. So I'll just use N for nickels and D for dimes. So my two equations, it says the nickels plus the dimes equals 35 coins. And then it says 5 cents, it's 5 cents per nickel, we know that, and 10 cents a dime, and it says the total is $2.50. Then it tells us, so there's our two equations, and then it tells us there's 20 nickels and 15 dimes. So let's fill that in to make sure. 20 nickels plus 15 dimes equals 35. 20 plus 15 is 35, so 35 equals 35. Yes. Let's plug this one in. So 5 cents times 20 nickels plus 10 cents times 15 dimes needs to equal 250. So a nickel times 20 is $1 plus 10 cents times 15 would be $1.50. And 1 plus $1.50 is $2.50. So 250 equals 250. Check. The perimeter of a triangle is 46. The base of the triangle is 4 inches longer than the length of one of the other sides. So let's define our variables. X is going to be the side, and y is the base. So my two equations, y equals x plus 4. So the base is the side plus 4. And the other one is two sides plus the base is 46. And it says the sides are 14 and the base is 18. So I plug that in. 18 equals 14 plus 4. 18 equals 18. Check. 2 times 14 plus 18 equals 46. 2 times 14 is 28. Plus 18 equals 46. 46 equals 46. Check. At the end of the 2000 baseball season, the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees had won a total of 31 World Series games. The Yankees had won 5.2 times as many as the Reds. So we're going to define our variables. I'm going to use C for the Cincinnati Reds. And I'm going to use Y for the New York Yankees. So my two equations, the two together, Cincinnati plus the Yankees, is equal to 31 games. But the Yankees won 5.2 times as much as the Cincinnati Reds. Then it says the Yankees won 26 and the Reds won 5. Let's check. The Reds had 5, the Yankees had 26. It should equal 31. 31 equals 31. Check. In this one, 26 equals 5.2 times 5. 26 equals 26. Check. Last one. Supplementary angles are two angles whose measures have a sum of 180. Angles x and y are supplementary, and the measure of x is 24 degrees greater than the measure of y. So to find my variables, x is going to be angle x, and y is going to be angle y. My two equations, the two together, y plus x equals 180. And the other one is x equals y plus 24. So plug them in. 102 plus 78 equals 180. 180 equals 180. Check. 102 is equal to 78 plus 24. 102 equals 102. Check. So how do you know if it's a systems problems? If you have two variables and you're going to write two equations. If there are an infinite number of solutions, what kind of lines are they? They're the same line.